Welcome to Cherryblossom Yoga. I'm Robin Dinerman. This is a half-hour Hatha Yoga class for beginning and continuing students. I hope you'll join me. If this is your first time, please watch and follow along with the breathing. Try any posture or stance or stretch that you feel comfortable doing. Remember, use your own good judgment. Don't do anything that your body tells you, I don't think this is right for you. The body stretches or moves in 7 directions. This is a little pop quiz that I give my students now and then. The body moves in 7 directions. What are they? Well, it's forward, like a forward bend, back bend, side, stretch, side, stretch, twist, twist, and stand tall. Now, if you're lying down on the floor, you can also stretch in the other direction, so there would be 8 ways your body could stretch. But on your feet, you can only go upward. So in each yoga class, I try to combine different movements and stretches that by the end of class, you've moved in all those different directions. And also, we have stretched out, paid attention to all the major muscle groups. So overall, a yoga class will be balanced and centered. Please join me standing if you can, and if you want to sit, do as much as you can while you're seated. So to begin with, we're going to do some of these movements. Bring the hands up and forward, bend the knees, hinge forward from the hips so your back is fairly flat, coming forward and back. So when you come back, firm the buttocks, bring the shoulders back a little bit so you have a little bit of a back bend. And then if you bring the arms down like so and stretch to one side and then to the other side, or you can have the hands up like this so you feel the stretch along the side of your rib cage into your waist. Let the arms come down to rest. If you want for a twist, you can place your hands here and just turn. If you're just warming up, just turn to the side without going any farther. You'll feel your hips also moving, ankles and knees. So I'm moving fairly quickly. You don't need to go this fast. You could absolutely slow it down. So there's your twisting and twisting. Another way to twist is palms up over your head and twist and look over the shoulder and twist, look over the shoulder like so. And then let the arms float down. Now standing in Tadasana, the basic standing pose, the mountain, feet hip distance apart, toes pointed forward or turned inward slightly. Press down evenly through the soles of your feet and let your mind travel up your legs, into your body, especially to your spine, and see your spine lengthening and growing taller as the crown of your head reaches up into the sky. Now let's focus on the breath, breathing in through the nose, breathing out either through the mouth or through the nose. So breathing in, pull the air down into your body, Breathing out. Tighten the belly muscles. That helps push the lower lobes of the lungs upward and helps you expel all the old stale air. So breathe in and out. And rock back and forth a little bit. And shake a foot out, shake the other foot out, shake your arms out, and center yourself. We're standing with the feet about hip distance apart. And we're going to do a version of all those forward and back and twisting and turning and folding movements. So this is just another version. Arms out at T position, which is shoulder height. Turn one palm up, breathe in, and exhale and lean to the side. So let the lower arm hang and become very heavy. Keep the upper arm over your ear or your cheek. And when you inhale, lift from that upper shoulder, exchanging arms, exhaling, and leaning to the other side. And inhale, center, reverse arms. Exhale and lean. Once you're in position, you can do any type of breathing if you want, just your normal breath right here, because I like to hold the position for a little bit. And inhale back to center and exhale. And repeating. So notice what happens as you're doing this. Do you feel that it becomes easier each time you do it? Your muscles warmed up a little bit? Or your arms are becoming really heavy and it takes some work to do this? And come back to center, both arms down. You can shake them out, move your shoulders, move the feet a little bit, and recenter yourself. Okay, for some twisting then, I have my arms straight out at T position, shoulder height. I'm going to take a breath in, exhale, and twist right. Now as I twist right, I bend my left knee. I'm looking out over the end of my mat. That's as far as I'm going to go. I want my arms in a straight line if possible. And then inhale, center. Twisting left, I bend the right knee. And your chin is level. So you're going to feel this in the knees, ankles, hips. One more time each side. Come back to center. Let the arms come down to your sides. Now, the next movement is going to be a hinge forward from the hips. Starting again with the arms out at T position. Breathe in. Now, when I'm folding, I'm going to leave my knees loose. There'll always be a little tiny bend in the knees. And then I want to hinge forward from the hips, and my left hand is coming to my right knee. So I inhale up. The knees mostly straighten, and then bend a little as I come down. Exhale. Right hand to left knee. And you can pause here and take a breath or two. Check your alignment while you're at it. Come up. Let's just add this. Flatten the hands, flex at the wrist, push outward, and then release the tension, let your arms float down. So we're going to repeat these movements and stand with the feet a little farther apart, whatever feels comfortable for you. Now, taking care of your knees, you may want to start turning your toes outward, but find the position that's best for your knees. So my feet are outside of the hips, not too far. It's not too wide a stance. And we begin with the side stretches. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Now that you're a bit warmer, doesn't it feel good to do this stretch? And complete the movement. Coming back to center. Move around just a little bit. And then we're going to bring the arms out and do the twisting. So I'm breathing in. Exhaling as I twist right. I want to reach back behind me and look out over the hand. Come back to center. Exhaling, I'm twisting left. The right knee bends. The left hand reaches way back. Right hand forward. I'm looking out over my fingertips. So this is a bit more of a twist now that you're warmed up. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Check your spine. See if you're standing really tall. Complete the movement. How are the arms? Are they feeling pretty heavy now? Release. Move around a little bit. Now you can bring your feet closer together or spread them even farther apart if you wish. And we're going to put all three movements together as one. So we're coming into T position. Lean right, to center, lean left, to center, twist right, to center, twist left, back to center, fold left hand to right knee. Inhale up, right hand to left knee. Inhale up. Side stretch, side angle pose. Side angle. Center, twist right. Twist left. back into star. Now folding, see if you can bring your hand down a little bit while lifting the sit bones, and bring the opposite arm up, back into star, and folding, and back up, and again, side. Back to center. Release the hands. Let the arms float down. Either step your feet back together or heel toe in. Come back into Tadasana with hands at Anja Mudra at your heart. Close your eyes. Feel the beating of your heart. Perhaps you're feeling warm all over, energized, loosened up. Maybe you let go of some of the tension you were carrying. It's easier to stand up tall and feel solid when you're standing. Pay attention to your breath at this moment. Keep present in this moment. Slowly open your eyes. We're going to pause for just a moment. We're going to return to Cherryblossom Yoga, and we'll be on the floor, so please join me.
Hart, what's going on?
I'm leaving.
Why? What did I do?
Not enough. The pressure's too much. I quit.
I get it. I can do better. Just please
Don't leave.
Don't let your heart quit on you. Get your uncontrolled high blood pressure to a healthy range before it's too late.
Welcome back to Cherryblossom Yoga. We're on the floor now. If you need to remain seated in your chair or on your couch, that's fine. Follow along with the breathing, maybe the arm movements, maybe you can do some of the leg movements. Do what you can. Stay focused on your breath. Be present with your breath. And allow the benefits of yoga to help release strain and stress, elevate your mood, just make you feel good all over. Okay, we're going to come onto all fours in table position, Majariasana. The hands are just in front of the shoulders, inner elbows turned inward. If your head is dropping, lift the back of the neck. Knees are hip distance apart, ankles turned out so the big toes come together. And going right into a cat stretch. Breathe in. Exhaling, tighten the belly muscles, tighten the buttock muscles, tuck the pelvis under, bring the throat or jaw to the throat, chin to the chest, arching, releasing all the air, and inhaling. Exhaling, pull back. Walk one hand after the other. Feeling the openings under the arms. Pull the hips away from the shoulders. Then release the stretch. Let your head hang for a moment. Allow the tailbone to drop. Allow your torso to sink down. Then lifting the back of your neck, lengthening your spine, bring both hands to one side of the mat, lower your head down between the arms. So I'm reaching left, pressing down through the right hip, I'm going to walk my hands a little bit farther, which intensifies the stretch on the right side. Then walk the hands back, and then over to the right side, hand over hand, ears between arms, walk your hands forward. Now I'm pulling back and down on the left hip. Let your breath be deep. And walk your hands back to center. Pull your hands back and separate the knees at least as wide as the mat with the big toes toward each other. Come down onto your forearms. Make a fist pillow, one fist on top of the other. Let your head become heavy and sink down onto your hands. Your shoulders start to melt downward. It's a big twist into the ankles and to the knees, so take it easy as you do this. You may want to put a rolled blanket underneath your ankles. Once again, this stretch goes into the groin, and if you can allow your sacrum, your lower back and tailbone to sink down, even flatten the hands, come down a little bit more. So I have a hand pillow now, hand over hand. Lift the elbows up, breathe in, and keeping the back flat, push both floors away. Push both hands away, not floors. And bring your hands back. Come back into table. And we're going to extend the left leg. First, lift the back of the neck, right ankles turn. Breathe in. Breathing out, bring your knee toward your nose. Inhale. Straighten the leg. You don't need to get it up high, but firm that buttock. And exhale, knee to nose, straighten and firm. Now I have my left leg extended. I'm going to cross it way over the right leg and start walking my hands back and folding over the right thigh. Making a fist pillow once again. I'm letting my head sink down. I'm allowing my body weight to gradually come down. Big, nice big stretch in the outside of the right thigh into the right hip. I'm going to press the hands down into the floor, bring the left leg back, return to table, and extend the right leg this time. Breathe in, and exhale, knee toward the nose. Inhale, lift the leg, firm the buttock, make sure your head's not dropping, and exhale. Now again, we're going to cross over, walk the hands back, and slowly come down over the left leg. So this is a stretch that is the basis for the pigeon posture. And lower yourself over the leg, make your fist pillow, let the head sink, the shoulders release. And here you get this very intense stretch all along the outside of the left thigh into the left hip. And pressing the floor away, come down onto your back. Stretch your legs out, and here we're going to get that full stretch. Arms over the head, take a deep breath. Stretch and reach in both directions, and release. Now flex your feet, firm the buttocks, tighten up your calf muscles, thigh muscles, take a breath in and hold. Hold the breath, hold the tension. And release. And again, flex the feet, firm up the buttocks. Everything is strongly flexed, tightened, contracted from the hips all the way down. You can pull the belly down too. Hold your breath. And release. Place your feet on the mat, slightly to the side, push off, roll over onto your side, and let your head rest on your arm with your knees tucked in. Using your top hand, press the floor away, walk your hands back to your body, return to a seated position. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're feeling wonderful, and I hope you can carry that feeling with you into your day, into your week, and into your life. Namaste.